Hi guys, it's Stacy from Clothes Live On, and today I am doing a what sold video. I got actually a response on Instagram saying that people do really like what sold videos, so I am doing that. And then I already have next week's video filmed too. I am trying to post videos weekly on Fridays right now, and then maybe once I have less of a death pile, I will actually try to post twice a week. But for now, once a week is good for me. So these sales are from last Friday, which was the 8th, until Sunday, which was the 10th. I had a pretty good weekend, so I thought I would share what sold with you. I think these videos are really helpful to know. Hauls are one thing, it's nice to see what people are picking up, but it's more important to know what is selling and for what prices, so that when you're in the thrift store, you can determine what is a good buy for you, what is a good price point, and all of that. So I will be posting screenshots over here for you guys, and let's just jump into this. We are going to start with the 8th, which was Friday, and I will start off with my Poshmark sales from that day. So the first thing that sold, I will note too that on Friday I sent out offers to Lakers, so I have a lot of sales from that. I'm trying to do it on Fridays now, but sometimes I'll still do it like a few times in a week. But I used to do it like after I got a like instantly, and I've stopped doing that. I just think it gets to be a little too much as a seller. Not that I necessarily think it's pushy, I think there's a benefit to that, but just that it's a lot of work for me to make sure I'm on top of sending those out, so I'm trying to do like 1 to 2 times a week now. So I don't really know how to say this brand, Monique Lhuillier. I'll post a tag picture over here too. So it was a pink strapless dress, which I don't normally pick up strapless dresses, but the brand looked good. I looked it up when I found it. It sold for $25 with discounted shipping. So my earnings on that dress were $18.20. The next thing that sold was a Tory Burch wool cardigan. I realized after I got it home that it had a little stain on the collar, so of course I noted that. It sold for $30 with discounted shipping, so my earnings were $22.20 on that sweater. And the next thing that sold was a Sparrow sweater. Sparrow is an Anthropologie brand. That sold for $20. I did give discounted shipping on that also, so my earnings were $14.20. Next thing that sold was cut from the cloth jeans. These were the Natalie High boot jeans. So I don't gravitate toward bootcut jeans, but I figured since they were high rise and I think they were a pretty good price point, they sold for $16 with discounted shipping. So my earnings on that were $11. Alright, next was my first eBay sale from that Friday. So I sold a pair of Daughters of Liberation. They were dragonfly print shorts. Daughters of Liberation is an Anthropologie brand. I looked it up when I found it. I didn't know that ahead of time. I had it for a while, so it sold for a lower price point. It sold for $10, plus I charged $3.24 for shipping on that item. So my earnings on that were $8.06. There's like, if you Google like eBay profit calculator, that's what I used, like the first link for that. You put in the price, what you charge for shipping, what shipping cost you, and then you mark if you have a store, and it'll tell you what your earnings are going to be. So that's what I used to figure that out. The next thing that sold, it sold same day I listed it. It was an Alexander McQueen skirt, and it had like a tiger roaring face on it. So that sold for full asking price of $45, plus I charged $3.75 in shipping. So my earnings on that were $39.09. And then my last sale on Friday was again an eBay one. It was an Ivory Ella shirt. So Ivory Ella is a pretty popular brand. It won't go for a lot. This was the back of it was like a Virgo print. It had the stars. It said Virgo on it. But I noticed when I got it home that it had a little like oil stain on it, so I disclosed that. It did sell for full asking price, which was $15 plus $3.25 in shipping. So my earnings on that were $12.53. Now moving on to Saturday, and again, since I sent out offers on Friday, they were still available for part of the day on Saturday, so I made a few more offers to Liker sales on Saturday. The first one being a J. Crew chambray polka dot shirt. This one did also have a flaw on it, so it sold for $12 with discounted shipping. So my earnings on that were $7.25. If you haven't noticed a theme, I really need to be better about checking over flaws in the thrift store because a lot of the stuff I have noted that had flaws. Some of it I might purchase anyway if I think it's a really good brand and I think it's worth picking up in spite of a flaw, but I need to get a little better about finding these flaws. The next thing that sold is another pair of cut from the cloth jeans. This was the Viv Toothpick Skinny Jeans. They sold for $25 with discounted shipping. So I earned $18.20 on that order. The next thing was just an offer that was sent to me. It was on a Cabi Shakespeare swing coat. It sold for $45, so my earnings on that were $36. And then I made a Mercari sale on Saturday. I sold a Anthropologie Maeve dress. It was an orange keyhole back dress. It sold for $20 and my earnings on that were $18 because the buyer paid for shipping and Mercari only takes 10%. And my last Saturday sale was on eBay. I sold a 41 Hawthorne dress. It was a plus size dress. It was really pretty, but I'd had it for a long time. I was surprised it took so long to sell. It sold for $30 with $4.99 shipping. So I earned $25.49 on that sale. And then I just had two sales on Sunday. The first one being on Poshmark. I sold a Madewell cardigan. Someone sent me an offer for $20. I had it listed for $25. So my earnings on that were $16. And then the last thing that sold over the weekend was on eBay. I sold a Rails button-down shirt. It had a little bit of pilling on it. So that sold for $35 with $3.25 in shipping. So I earned $30.16 on that sale. So some of the stuff I definitely wouldn't pick up again, especially the ones that were lower sales or had flaws, but some of it I would pick up again. So yeah, I need to be better about looking over flaws. That's the biggest takeaway from these sales. But I sold 14 items within those 3 days. The sold price for everything was $348, and then my earnings from that was $276.38. So the fees were about $75. My profit on that was $216.16, which means my cost of goods for all 14 of those items was $60.22. That's going to vary depending on item. I just decided not to disclose what I paid per item. And this, I'm kind of like moving away from saying what I pay per piece, but I don't really mind giving overall totals right now. So for some people that might be high. I pay up a little more. Some of my thrift stores charge more, but some things in my opinion are worth paying up for, not flawed items. But yeah, that is everything that sold last Friday through Sunday. If you guys like these what sold videos, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click the red button down below. I still have a small channel. I am trying to grow it. Like I said, I'm going to be posting every Friday, so make sure you check back. If you want to be notified when my videos go up, after you subscribe, you can click the little bell next to it and you will get a notification every time I post a video on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.